Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you about the Touch and Go, the new enhanced card with the NFC feature. So before I started to unbox this, I would like to explain why I should get this card is because if you notice that the Touch and Go card, every time you go to a top up at any petrol station or some of the top up point, basically you have to pay for additional 50 cents of it, right? So with this enhanced NFC enabled card, you are able to top up through your Touch and Go e-wallet in Malaysia, right? So with that, you can basically save out about the 50 cents per times. So especially right now, I don't think people will really use this NFC card so frequent as compared to previous. But if you still don't have any RFID on your car, then probably you will need the NFC card quite a lot, right? But basically right now, even the Plus on in Semenanjung, Malaysia, you can use the RFID to pay your toll fee, right? So the only things that I would need the Touch and Go card basically is when RFID lane are broke out by some of the people with insufficient balance, so you can still use a Touch and Go card. Second, you can use the Touch and Go card for some of the shopping mall for the parking fee. So still we still need the Touch and Go card basically, right? So previously I'm from Penang, so previously I do have one of Touch and Go card that able to have an additional 20% of discount for Penang Bridge, but unfortunately that card already expired recently. That's the reason why I'm looking for this enhanced Touch and Go card, right? So basically what you can see over here, it just have a normal Touch and Go, and it just show Touch and Go e-wallet, Touch and Go. Then here is something like a Wi-Fi, so I think it's referring to NFC. At the back there's a serial number and expired date, so it still do have expired about 7 years, right? Today is 2022, and no, it's just have about 6 years of the expiry. So for 10 ringgit per card, and shipping fee is 5 ringgit. Let me remove this sticky glue. Okay, so if you count in a way that every top up you can save 50 cents, most likely you can save you need to have 20 time or top up transaction in order to get the 10 ringgit, right? The only thing later I will show you is how can we top up through our e-wallet, right? So right here you can see go to a Touch and Go apps, e-wallet app, enter the card, and then every time you have to key in whatever amount that you need to top up. Then that's it. Should be quite simple, right? Let me show you. So now we are in the e-wallet app, and what we need to do, definitely you have to press a TNG card over there. Then you can add the card over here, right? You can up to 5 card. One thing that you need to do, click on this NFC button, then scan your card. Okay, so at the bottom you can put whatever the name that you would like to put, right? I just put NFC card. Okay, so I already got my card added, and right now I have to put some top up some money into it, right, for my usage. So usually I will put like maybe 10 or 20 ringgit. So in this time I try to put 10 ringgit. After you key in your pin, I think there's a one or yeah, have to scan once again. Okay, it's done. So reload successful. Right, so how can we check our balance? Every time we can scan at the back, then we can see our balance for the, I think should be the current one, right? It should be refreshed on time. So that's it, right? So in order to get this enhanced card, the only choice that you can look forward is go to the bottom here. There's one order touch and go card. You have to order now, right? Of course these items are popular recently, and you need to wait until the stock is available, then you can order, right? So selling price is 10 ringgit without any balance inside, and the shipping fee is 5 demo about the how you're going to use in the Touch and Go app. And the only advantage that I could see is you are able to top up through the e-wallet, and you can save up about 50 cents of it every time if you go to a petrol station. If you top up for 10 ringgit, usually you just receive 9 and 50 cents. So the validity of the card is about 6 years. So if you think that you are able to top up more than 200 ringgit over the 6 years, assuming you top up 10 ringgit per transaction, right? So if you are able to top up more than 20 transactions, then probably you can save a little money. But if not, then I don't think you should upgrade the cards unless you want the fancy things. But to me, I think it's just a convenient for me to have it as a standby or alternative solution when you are trying to pay for the card through RFID, but somehow the RFID lane are blocked by some other user. So you can switch to Touch and Go lane and use a balance inside of it. But if you are Penang user, you are not able to enjoy additional 20% of the discount compared to what we have in the past. And from what I know, you are not able to get the 20% discount for the Penang Bridge, right? The only thing that you can get enjoy the additional 20% of the rebate usually go through the RFID, which I already did, right? So but other than the Penang user, it really depends on usage. Whether I recommend you guys to buy for it or not is it really depends on your usage lah, I would say, right? For myself, I think I could able to use more than the, or maybe close to the amount, right? So I no need to go find any petrol station for my convenient purpose, so I can top up through my e-wallet to pay for a parking fee. So yeah, in order to pay for parking fee, you need a Touch and Go card, or else you can just go for you can press any ticket, then you pay it on the machine also can, right? So supposedly it's not a hype for everyone, but if you think you need the convenience to top up through the e-wallet, just go for it. Or else you can just wait until your existing Touch and Go card expired, then you can switch to this kind of the card, because once your Touch and Go card are expired, then it's the reason why you need to change the card, right? And you can save 50 cents per transaction in the future. Okay, so that's my summary of today, and I hope you enjoy my video and share it or like my channel, and more of the video will come in. Thank you very much. Bye.